Laying in my bed, ceiling gazing. Wide awake with jet lag from Australia. Got a stack of mail and a wedding invitation. From a new young relative I never even knew of. Got me thinking about my grandpa for some reason. Met him half a dozen times in a nursing home. Last time I saw him, he was in a box. And they were lowering him into the ground. St. Mary's Church stood so high. First and the last time I saw my dad cry. The ground had a thin coat of snow. And we wandered off. 3:47 a.m., June 13th. It's my sister's birthday today, I think. Gonna give her a call and see how she's doing. She had a rough divorce, I hope she's improving. I wanna reach out and give her my love. Put a smile on her face like when we were young. Listening to records from the library. Hermit of Mink Hollow and Dreamboat Annie. She lives with her daughters all alone. Across the street from a cornfield in Ohio. One's 417, and I love them so. outside my window tonight. Sausalito's twinkling lights. My love's beside me, deep asleep. Dogs laying between my feet. Outside my window tonight. The cargo ships are cruising by. I'm so happy to be alive. To have these people in my life. Laying in my bed, ceiling gazing. Can't make my mind stop from racing. It's not good or bad, it's just how God made me. Lay awake at night, ceiling gazing.
Hello. What's up, everybody? Greg, $10, Radicon, Laura, Kaspauf, Brainy, Yak Attack, Sim, Raging, X, Ryman Revel, I don't know what to write, and Noger, Zondarino as well. Brandon, good to see you. Anyone else wanna get in the early roll call? All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope you've had a wonderful Monday so far. We're approaching the end of January, and yeah, we're still here. We're still here playing Hollow Knight. Look at us. Who would have thought? What's up, Coffee? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're well. How's the Sleep Saga going? It's going. Got about 6 hours, which is good. Not great, but good. Yeah, it could be worse. Been wondering, since you enjoy thought-provoking games, do you enjoy puzzle games? Yes, in general I do. I haven't played a lot lately, but I guess the closest thing to a puzzle game that I've played lately was Oberdeen. Yeah. Yeah, The Witness has been mentioned before. I have interest. It's not a priority or anything, but I do have some interest in eventually playing The Witness. Test my brain a bit, right? Should be fun. Yep. It is on the list, I think. I have a list of my the games that I'm considering. They're kind of like ordered in terms of priority and all that, and while The Witness is nowhere near the top of priority, it's still in there. Official, good to see you. Ah, there's a freaking... What is that, a mosquito? It's January, why is there a mosquito? The miracles of life. Life finds a way, right? But, yeah. What's up, Anxious? How are you today? Good to see you. The Looker, yeah, I've heard about that one too. Heard about the Looker too. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think the next puzzle-ish game that I might play is... doesn't come to mind anymore, the name. Anyway, doesn't matter. What's up, Colette? How are you doing? Good to see you. Morning, good morning. Dom, Rico, good to see you all. Welcome in. So nothing is set in stone yet. In terms of that, the tickets more than likely will be booked tonight. After a stream, I'll get to that. But there's a chance I am actually leaving slightly earlier than even the slightly earlier we were talking about already. Nothing is confirmed yet, right, again. But there's a chance I leave on the 12th. Which means I'll be there on the 8th. Well, I mean, I'll be there earlier, but I would be around there on the 18th. When Darius's birthday is happening. Which apparently I've been told I would be invited. So... Cody would be there and all that, you know, it would be a nice... You know, nice way to meet a lot of people at the same time. I don't know. Again, nothing's set in stone yet, probably confirmed tomorrow, but... Yeah. So yeah, super scary. I'm, you know, a bit anxious, thinking about like all the travel and all that, but obviously excited to go. Just a bit short notice, you know, in terms of like the paperwork, and I have to sort out something with my passport. I think it should be fine. I just need to confirm everything. Switzerland is pretty fast for that, thankfully. Like when you need to sort out documentation. Worst case scenario, you get like emergency passports that get issued in 1 hour, which just cost $100, but that's okay. If it comes to that, I can do this. Yeah, thank you. I mean, well, you know, I don't want to get too excited before it just confirms itself. Oh, regular one costs a bit more even, Radicon, but the difference is that well, the emergency one doesn't, you know, last for a very long time, so you're paying for a short amount of time instead of 10 years, right? What's up, Mopo? Piff, welcome in. Good evening. How are you today? Really hate flying, but I've never regretted once I get where I'm going. Yeah, I feel about the same. Like, I'm not looking forward to 35 hours of transit, including probably 16 us in a plane from LA to Melbourne, but once I'll be there, you know, all of that will be just both a memory and foreshadowing of 3 weeks later when I put my ass on a plane seat again and I'm sad because I'm leaving, but I'll be okay. I'll have a beautiful stream to come back to and the Cult of Luna and Russian Circles concert a few weeks after that, so it's gonna be great. Good reasons to come back, I guess. Mr. Fister. That's a beautiful title, Greg. I never thought of that. Yeah, it was good, Piff. How are we today? So obviously more Hollow Knight tonight. Well, obviously the you know, the trip potentially happening earlier makes it a bit of a weird spot, right, stream-wise, because, well, I'm probably gonna play Hollow Knight today and tomorrow, at least. You know, finish January with it. I feel like right now that's my plan. And then potentially 1st of February, Celeste. Which should be okay. You know, 10 days or something, I should probably be able to finish at least the main game, start getting into the extra content. And I'm okay putting that down and coming back to it when I return, or you know, but obviously it's gonna be a bit strange, but it'll be okay. Tomorrow would be episode 50, yes. Well remembered, Radicon. That's part of the reason why I think it's a good way to end too, but we'll see. I'm in brighter spirits, feeling a little hopeful about the future. I'm sure that will change soon, but we'll run with it for now. Nice. Beautiful. I feel the same, Biff. Believe it or not, I feel quite the same right now. I feel hopeful and optimistic and a bit scared in general, because every time you know, see some light at the end of the tunnel, you're always scared that the door's gonna close before you get there. That makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. But it's great. I'm glad for you, Piff. That sounds good. If you want to share what makes you happy, feel free. If not, we'll just be happy for you unconditionally. But yeah, it's interesting because I keep going back to that Julian Baker song I've been listening to, right? Well, that album I've been listening to. There's that one line in there, which like the first moment I heard it, it kind of broke my heart. Now I'm looking at it again and I'm like, I see it under a different light. It's all pro. Wait, it's pro. I need to find the actual line. Hold on. Maybe it's all gonna turn out alright. Oh, I know that it's not, but I have to believe that it is. Right? Maybe it's all gonna turn out alright. Oh, I know that it's not, but I have to believe that it is. I was looking at that as a very heartbreaking statement. And it probably is, right? I know it's an album about depression and all that, and that she went through as a, you know. And so I'm sure it's not meant that positively, but somehow I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, there's some actual hope in there, optimism in a way. It's such a strong decision to be like, you know, it's probably not gonna work out, but I have to believe that it will, right? It takes a lot. It's definitely something that's very hopeful when you think about it like that. It's much easier to just give up, right? Anyway, that's just me being existential, I guess. I feel inspired, which hasn't happened. Strange Pie, first of all, sorry. Welcome in. Toro, welcome in as well. Let me get back to Piff. I feel inspired, which hasn't happened in a very long time. I'm thinking of doing a little run of Hollow Knight patches following my recent discovery of my love for embroidery. Apparently, it can be the little things that really help. That's cool. That's really cool. Let us know if you get around to it. I would love to see those patches. Sounds cool. Yeah, thank you, Piff. I'm not sure how much that's true, but I'll believe that it is. Nice, Dom. Thanks to you. Yeah. So anyway, anyone playing the new Dead Space remake lately? I watched a bit of Weddy playing it yesterday for a tiny bit, and then I mean everyone's playing it right now. It's insane. Looks alright. I also saw Tolga started the subathon. I was expecting to see him live when I woke up, but I guess he's doing like a subathon with regular sleep. Just probably the healthy, safe way to go about it, but... Oh, damn. Piff. This looks absolutely sick. Holy shit. Look at that. Hell yeah. He's live? Oh. My bad. How did that happen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, $10. I thought he was not. I woke up and I looked at my list and I didn't see him. And I was like, well, I guess. Well, good for Tolga. I'm glad he's still going at it. Hope it's going well. Yeah. Oh, actually, Brandon, yeah, I've heard that it's a proper remake with like added stuff, and you know, people have been describing it as that's what they would have done back then if they had the more budget for it and more, you know. So, you know. No, Piff, come on, please. You're always welcome to take over chat. It's a, you know, we've had people taking over chat in much more nefarious ways. This is good. This is wholesome, Hollow Knight related content. What more can I want, right? I didn't want to mention names because, you know, I'm not trying to get on anyone's bad side, much less hers. I'm gonna be within range of a stabbing in not, you know, a not so distant future, so gotta be safe right there. You know? She'll know if you mention it. She probably like woke up right now, like someone is talking about. Sing. We did beat the Nightmare King in Radiant, yes, very much so. We've also completed the game, and now we're working on Pantheon number 4, and found the pure vessel yesterday. Wakes up like the Undertaker from a coffin. Yeah. Yeah, Dom. I'll have to make a decision beforehand which one I would rather go through. But Ah, shit. Are you telling me I didn't sit? We gotta go back. We gotta go back because I need to get my Zote of the day, right? Korlevich, good to see you. Yeah, Brendan, hell yeah. Get working, man. Rooting for you. Aklava, book this. Alright, let's see. Precept 54. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. I like that this seems like just a random little thing, but you can think about it in much more metaphorical terms, right? Like think about your emotions, your trust. All those things sometimes you lock away because you've been hurt or whatever. Make sure it's not locked away forever, you know? Someday you might want to get it out and... Yeah, maybe Mopo. I'm making it all poetic and shit, and it's just like... It's meant completely first degree. What do you mean, Dom? Do you have a habit of locking things away without knowing where the key is? Someone maybe literally locked themselves out of their apartment right now? Are you right now locked out of your apartment? Because if so, I am sorry. I feel for you, but I'm gonna have to mock you for the timing of this revelation. Right, okay, dumb. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping for it. I had the key guy on speed dial? Oh my lord. You stopped locking your apartment? You have to be joking right now. I'm pretty sure, you know. I believe in the getting locked out and whatever, but... I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm not saying anything. That's probably a nice... Good thinking there. Thank God for smart keys. Yes, yes. Cassie. There's been a few instances of me pressing, you know, closing the door and the door going tidit tidit, and I'm like, hold on, my key's in the fucking car. Yeah. Yeah, dumb. That reminds me, completely not related, but reminds me of COVID. Beginning of COVID, you remember there were a lot of people started streaming, right? People that don't usually stream. And like Charles Leclerc was streaming and suddenly he's like in the middle of a race and he gets a text like his girlfriend, "Hey, I'm locked outside, asshole. Come and open." And I was like, oh yeah. He leaves in the middle of the race, right? He was playing online races. Leaves in the middle of the race, goes open the door. Comes back and just starts driving again like nothing happened, still wins. I remember watching that. Was that when he was dressed in a banana suit? I don't think so. It was a while ago. I have a memory of watching him at the time, you know. That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I've seen that. Purposefully have 2 sets of keys, one for work bag, one for weekend, so I don't forget my keys on my way to work. See? Now that's smart. That's the Laura we know, right? Thinking ahead. Alright. Well, let's do some Pantheon, I guess. So, Piff, are you doing that embroidery stuff? Are you doing that on stream? That was shitty. That was just shitty. I couldn't get behind him. Oh, come on. Fuck. Considered it recently started back up. A little issue with confidence I need to get over. I mean, hell yeah. I mean, it's, you know. I think it would be great. I understand the, you know, confidence issue though. It's not easy, for sure. Yeah, I mean, whenever you get to it, please let me know. I'll, no. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, pretty sure I can give you a follow, just so I'll know whenever you do something. Don't know how you can play while reading chat? Well, evidently not so well. Since I'm dying to the last skin. A lot of getting used to it. I mean, again, you know. You play better not looking at chat, but if the point was just to play better and play video games, I'd be on YouTube doing videos. I wouldn't be doing live streams. But yeah, it's a lot of practice, and, you know, at the end of the day, that's always what it is. You get better at it. I tried. It was greedy, but... You enjoyed Peep's last stream? Oh, nice, nice. Beautiful. Sad I missed it now. I do prefer just having chat with some music over playing a game. I get so nervous doing that. Maybe doing that would be more comfortable. Yeah, I mean, creative streams actually work pretty well, you know? It's like... Well, I mean... Obviously, you know, mentioned that in passing, but my my ex from a couple of years back was ended up streaming, you know, towards the end of our relationship, and she was doing creative stuff. She's a fashion designer, so she was doing like sewing and a bit of drawing and whatever. And yeah, I mean, she got relatively big pretty quickly. I mean, not huge or anything, but you know, like it grew pretty fast. It's a nice niche if you can hit it. I'm sure doing some video game themes, embroidery would probably be pretty successful. I refuse to lower the town? I'm not sure what that means. Is that an expression? Refuse to lower the town. A lot of people know recent events anyway, but... Oh, lower the tone. Sorry. Things have happened that have knocked me a lot, so the love and encouragement is overwhelming. I'll give it a red hot crack for you. I'm sorry that stuff happened to you. It sucks. But yeah, I hope it gets better quick. And well, again, if you always decide to stream, we'll make sure to help. Well, I mean, I will make sure to help in any way I can. So. Can't speak for everyone else, but I'm sure that won't be an issue. But yeah, cool. I don't know if you heard, but you know, I'm gonna be down to your neck of the woods in a few weeks. Maybe our paths will cross. I don't know. Damn it. Wow, that was fast. Hubby's nice about it, but I'm so bad at playing video games. Hard for him to watch. Why are you going there? Wait, hold on. Is Piff not in Australia? I might be wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. I had a thought that Piff was in Australia. But... Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. UK. Okay. My bad then. I had somehow reasons to believe you were down there, but... Right. Planning on moving there, but recent events have stopped that from happening. Yeah. I'm sorry. So yeah, anyway, so sorry about that. I'm not gonna be in the UK. I associated some things and figured you were down there, but yeah. What's up, Top? University and training. We'll check out the VOD later. Have a nice stream. Yeah, thank you, man. Enjoy the good rest, deserved rest. Hey, you know, Cassie, there's nothing wrong about playing on story mode, so to speak, you know. It's... video games can be whatever you want them to be, right? Might as well make use of that. God, that music's so good. Yeah, exactly. Laura, you are the single player. It's a good way to put it. There's no wrong way to play video games. The wrong way to play video games is playing a game in the way you don't want to, because someone else is telling you to do it and you go against your better judgment. It's the wrong way to play video games. Easy, good to see you. Welcome in. Alright, I need to get my... I need to get working on that lost skin a bit better there. Hell yeah. Amorexis, good to see you. Fuck! Come on, heal. Alright. Oh, I was dashing. The dash sound actually played. That is bullshit. Wow. He literally backdashed into my that insane. This is the second time it happened, yeah. And twice against that enemy, by the way. Just saying. I guess the iframes don't start right at the beginning of the dash, which is fair, I guess. Oh god, I can't wait to have those tickets and documentation sorted out. I can feel a knot in my stomach from the, you know, stress and anxiety. I'm a terrible traveler. I'm not used to it. But I can feel it now, like right now I'm like, you know, I can feel the knot in my stomach and being like, ugh. I really hope this is gonna just work out fine and... It's about control again, right? It's... Those are things... There's elements I can control in there. I hate that. Which I guess is an exercise in acceptance and letting go. Yeah, Piff? Oh, I'm sorry. Where did you fly? Well, I mean, none of my business, but... Just... I haven't flown a lot in my life, and I was really scared of flying a few years back. I'm doing a lot better now with like the flying part itself, but organization, like setting up the flight and getting there and all those things, that's a bit scary to me. Now, all the recent flights I've done recently were organized for me, because it was for like convention stuff that I was invited. So you'd get a ticket, you know, and that's it. You just go show up at the airport and that's it. You got someone, you know, picking you up at the airport. It's all nice and painless. In this case, yeah, I gotta do the planning myself and all that. It's scary. Barcelona for your birthday, beautiful. I've been there once. It was cool. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my lord. Yeah, Radicon. Hmm. I get anxious about making sure I have everything right for travel, but it's a rush. Went to Europe almost a month and I have everything booked out. Yeah. Easy I can do, no problem. I'm trusting someone else to get me from A to B. It's trusting someone else to get me from A to B that freaks me out. My anxieties are extremely irrational. No, well, I mean, yes, statistically speaking, we have irrational anxieties. I'm the same. I don't feel... I'm okay in the flight. I got over my anxieties, I guess, but I'm still nervous. And when the plane is gonna take out, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But I know statistically that I'm so many more times more likely to get an asshole ramming me with his car when I'm driving to the airport, right? But no. Good to see you, Naz. Welcome in. It's like the needle thing. I don't have an issue with the blood or having needles in me. I have a problem with some stranger doing it. Interesting. Yeah, the needles, that doesn't do anything for me. Like with the COVID vaccine, I was just sitting there waiting, and suddenly she goes, ah, there, you're done. And I'm like, wait, hold on, what? I didn't think we had started. I was just like, you know, absentmindedly looking at the walls. There were posters and shit. And suddenly she's like, yeah, we're done. And I'm like, I thought you were just disinfecting, you know, putting some disinfectant or something. No, that was it. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, how are you today, Amy? How's the Overwatch going on that other secret channel of yours? Airport and flights are extremely familiar thing to me. I can usually force myself to fall asleep on them. I can skip how boringly long they are. Yeah, that one... Here's the thing. That 16, like if I take the trip that I've been looking at, that 16 hours from LA to Melbourne is gonna fucking suck. I don't remember exactly the length of it, but I think it's 16 hours. I can't sleep that much, I don't think. So yeah, that's gonna... Here's the thing, Greg. Not really. If you pierce through Switzerland, you arrive off the coast of Melbourne, more or less. Not exactly on the dot, right, but somewhere around there. You need the perfect book to read. I'm actually planning on writing, I think. making some progress on, you know, on that. Yeah, that Korlevich, I still have Parks and Recs to go through, so that'd be nice. It's on my phone anyway. So. Seven because of best friend's wedding? Hold on. Seven weddings in a year. That's insane. Well, I mean, to be fair, if there was a year where a lot of wedding would have a chance to happen, it's probably 2022, right? After 2 years of COVID and... Oh, one wedding. Okay, sorry. But I was gonna say, you know, I'm pretty sure, I have no numbers, but it would be logical to think that there's a lot more wedding that happened in 2022 than any other year prior to 2020, like 19, etc. Because so many people didn't want to get married while lockdown was happening, right? People get married now. Like, they've been together 2 years and they're like, you know, we gotta make this happen now. Yeah, Radicon, see? It's beautiful. Logic is... I love when you have an idea and you're like, this sounds logical. I hope it checks out. And then you have some... It doesn't, you know... It's not conclusive proof, but some anecdotal evidence, at least. It's a great feeling. Makes you feel like logic is just magical. I like that. Played Stardew on my last flight. Yeah, that's a good one, Emmy. Alright, Piff. Enjoy making dinner. Lovely to have you here. COVID was good for... Why is my controller vibrating? Hold on. Oh. I think I must have... Yeah. I must have ripped on the trigger, and so it made it start to vibrate without the sound happening. Yeah, like this. I can make the controller vibrate without anything happen. Well, no sound in game. Yeah, Radicon, for sure, for sure. A lot of stuff closed up in here during COVID, because there was just, you know, a lot of stuff around here. Some bakeries, some, I don't know, like concert venues. They were just surviving on basically nothing, right? Just making it from year to year. And so 2 years of COVID, for most of them, was absolutely insurmountable. Well, look at that. Luminar. Tier 1 resub. 6 months. Starting to grow your tusks, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for 6 months. Luminar, you will be remembered. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, let me get on to that nerd there. God, I'm such an idiot. Chuggin! I did sleep 6 hours, yeah. How are you, dude? Nice. Pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Yeah, Karlovich, that is wild. 3 people for a year? Except obviously families and whatnot. I made the dumb mistake of setting myself a bike sprint target. Oh, cool. I'm like inspiring people to just use my brakes for, or I shouldn't say brakes, but my delays for fitness reasons. I think it's wonderful. I feel very influential. Okay, this fight is... yeah. Every time I think about dodging it, and every time I fuck it up. What's up, Kimi? How are you? Yeah, Chicken, how do you feel about the Outer Wild journey so far? That was an imposing victory, I'm just gonna say. I mean, I got hit a lot, but I was in control. I never felt like I was gonna run out of heal and whatnot. It's so cool, everything's so unique, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I wish... I was lurking the entire time yesterday. I wish, you know... I wish I could be more active in chat and get, you know, some of that good engagement going for you, but I'm trying to actually be productive outside of stream. I have to work after work. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it's so interesting. The way you're approaching the game is really interesting. Obviously, we can't talk about it, but it's very interesting. I like it. Yeah, Rico. You do have to wonder, right, what people are doing while you're streaming sometimes. There has to be a guy out there that's just waiting for me to get in a room to finish his workout. And it's not happening. And he's like cursing on his bike or treadmill. And hopefully Brandon is listening to us right now. He's lifting some shit and he's like... feeling seen right now, right? That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, I was focused there. Good luck, Kimi. Gotta get out of that bed eventually. Man, I didn't want to get out of bed either today. I was just... That is a shitty one. Oh my god. Not great. Not great. I used way too many spells. I should have kept the soul. Fuck. Yeah, that was not smart. I remember that I forgot to talk to that guy. Show reverence, O meager one. Show fear. Thou approachest a great and terrible god. Though its worldly body be bound and defiled, the glory of its pure form endures, ruler of this pantheon. Its endless power shall attune us to the one greater still, the God of gods. This is cool because I remembered after playing yesterday that, oh, I didn't talk to the thing before the pure vessel. But now I'm glad I didn't, because that would have spoiled it. Meager one, dost thou imagine thyself the equal of this god? Dost thou imagine thyself made in its image, Thou assume a similar shape, and the deep echo within thee seems familiar. I'm currently working from bed. Oh my god, $10, I'm so jealous. Yeah, Kimi? It's a decent goal. Colette, I know. Ah, what thoughts are these? Though so blasphemies in our mind, wretch, begone. We pray that the god of nothingness silence thee forever. Lucille, good to see you. Thank you.
Nodabis Palak.
Nodabis Palak. Thou art no god. Begone, pretender. Be silent. The Mile, welcome in. Good to see you. Ooh, bound one. Thy silence nearly deafens us. Foolishly we feared thee, yet only by thine providence shall we find the one we seek, the god sleeping within. Okay. Oh, didn't I say that I was gonna start working on the vessel before getting there? Yeah, I said that. Oh my god, it looks so cool! Look at this shit! And the music! Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm a coward. I'm okay with that. Very comfortable with my decision right there. The music, though. Let's go. Oh my god, that first angle on him looks so cool. This soundtrack reminds me of a track of Xenogears. If you've played Xenogears, you probably know which one I'm talking about. The choir and all sounds like the same digital choir. Dude, what a fucking fight. He's gonna kick my ass for a while. I feel like this is difficult. But I like it. Yeah, it's up. Nice. Ass blasting inbound. That's the way we like it, isn't it? Yeah, Demile, sorry. My first one so far was the Nightmare King. Obviously, this could challenge it from what I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna have to focus on avoidance first. Focus on avoidance, fight the rhythm, and then find the damage opportunities. That's the key, as always. Oh man, that shot right there is just... Oh. Okay. Nice. 3 attacks. Cool. Still not sure how to deal with this one, but... Ow. Good lord. Dominated. Yeah. Yeah. It's alright, Dom. It doesn't matter. Kimmy, good to see you. I think jumping is kind of okay to counter that, but... Hi, Kimmy. What's up? What's happening, Kimmy? You've been there 30 minutes already. In case you're not aware. Yeah, Demile? Yeah, I mean, if I enjoy the fight, I will most definitely be trying to do it in... Radiant mode. My charms are Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, Mark of Pride, and Sharp Shadow. But I'll show you the full thing if you want. Once I'm dead in a second. Yeah, there it is. Hey, it's pretty okay. 6 hours, yeah. Charms. There it is. You've done all the bosses in Radiant? Yeah, it feels like a... At the beginning I was like, yeah, maybe I could do that, you know? It seems like an interesting challenge for myself. But now I'm like, that's a lot of grind. That's a lot of grind. I'm not sure if I have that in me. Especially some bosses are really not that interesting to justify the effort. Fuck. Yeah, I think that's a cool way, Greg, for sure. Not something that would work for me, obviously, but... I think I just learned something. And if that's the case, that's insane. Hold on. I need an easy fight to determine that. Which fight would easily allow me to determine that? Hornet, maybe? Actually, I feel like the Lustkin, potentially? No, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's not the thing. Because if it was, it would have happened during the Nightmare King fight. More than once. But actually, yes. Nightmare King is probably the fight to check that on, now that you mention it. not doing it. Yeah, no. I felt like... Come on, kill me. Thank you. I felt like I felt like I parried by dashing. Like my dash attack parried his attack. But I think I must have done something like that, maybe. And, you know... It felt like it clinged, right? As soon as I dashed through one of his attacks. And I was like, hold on, you can parry by dashing at the same time? With Sharp Shadow? Which wouldn't really help, right? Like parrying or dashing with iframes doesn't mean much. But when you don't have iframes and you have Sharp Shadow, well, it can help, I guess, but... I probably just... You know... What's up, Sengos, by the way? Welcome in. Same chart build, but without Sharp Shadow. I love Sharp Shadow. I think it's my favorite charm. Why? I don't know, it's just so amazing. I'm very focused on avoidance. I enjoy avoiding. And damaging while avoiding, it's awesome. If you can survive, you don't even have to attack. Eventually you're gonna kill, because you just dash through and do damage. It's such a nice complementary charm for my sometimes a bit more defensive approach. Okay, I agree with that, Demile. Many times I've screwed up because I was dashing too far. I was dashing too far, so like I missed the platform or anything, but you know, I got used to it, it's fine. I'm not doing a lot of platforming anymore anyway. You don't understand what I'm doing? I'm learning the boss. What do you think I'm doing? God damn it. Jesus! Okay, I need to bring up my speed a bit there. If Sharp Shadow didn't do the extended dash, I'll pick it always. Interesting, yeah. I think, okay, I'm split because, yes, it would make it a lot more consistent. However, I think the extended dash is pretty cool. When you're actually, you know, going through an enemy hitbox and all that, like it allows you to really get behind them. So it's... Because you stay without moving sometimes? Maybe sometimes I'm too slow and I'm getting hit before I can move. Because I'm waiting for the last moment to dash, you know? I don't know. You'll figure it out. Keep watching. It will make sense at the end of it all. Trust me. So this is somewhat similar to the Grim thing. You gotta stop moving when it happens. God damn it. How long? Alright. At least one, maybe two. Okay, nice. Why do I not have that spell? Now that's a spell I would play with. Holy shit. What's up, Chukin? I gotta run to the bank and store. Should be back in an hour or so. Good luck with the poo vessel. Thank you, Chukin. Enjoy the errands. Be safe. Ah, damn it. Ah. I stopped my dash a bit and ended up in the heart box. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, if I ever ask for help, you guys need to tell me to fuck off. You guys need to be smarter than I am sometimes. What's up, Bipolar? Good to see you. Yeah, coffee. I'm glad it does. Yeah, I cannot go too crazy there because there's a risk of pushing myself because I don't use steady body, of course. But one hit seems okay. Depends on the position, I think. Ooh, that was not ideal. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Okay. So 2 is risky. Get it. So 1 heal is fine. 2 is risky. Yeah, that's... If he parries, I need to dash. I don't think I can just stand in front of it. Right, that's just an AoE. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm starting slowly to make sense of the fight. That's nice. I do, Sten. I do. We're all weak sometimes. It happens. Fuck. Ow, too early. Okay. I don't think my iframes were back here. So if he double dashes, I mean, trouble. Well, not really. I mean, I can just jump over him, but... That armor with the cape, I just love the design of that back right there. If I'm ever gonna do cosplay in my life, I want to cosplay with that armor. And that mask. It's so cool. I'm sure that somebody has done that already. Probably looks awesome. Really cool fight. Jesus. This is gonna be fun to learn. I mean, come on. It looks so cool. I've always loved armor that is like layered. I think that's a really cool design. Plus it makes sense from a, you know, actual armor standpoint. You want those layers to be able to compress in themselves, and you know, when you raise your arms and shit. I don't know, just the way it looks like on this shot is just so amazing, with the nail planted in the ground and the cape going there, and it has those buckles, which I'm assuming is how he was hung, right? For containment. It's very cool. Dude goes through 500 capes a day. What's up, Greed Mode? Yeah, just Hulk Hogan's every cape. Has a collection of capes, you know, for every fight. I almost wish, I know. I almost wish he was fighting with that armor still on. It looks so damn cool. But I understand it was probably easier to not have to reanimate everything with some of the moves. I don't know. I mean, that's the point, I think, right? Taro. They've reused the animation from the main fight. Some of them. And so that's the reason probably why he gets rid of the cape and armor. You don't want to reanimate everything. At the end of the day, you know, small team, they gotta save time and resources here and there. Which they clearly haven't done a great job at doing, saving time and resources, because clearly this game is way more full of content than I've ever imagined. But yeah, exactly, Korolevich. Yeah, it's very similar, which makes sense, absolutely. And still, the fight feels pretty fresh and new and thing. I like it. But yeah, there's a bit of a part of me that looks at that armor design and I'm like, oh, it is so cool. Just makes me want to see him fight in that, you know. But yeah, like Top said, it's more of a ceremonial type armor, right? Instead of a proper fighting one. There is Toro, but there is extra attacks. That more slashes, more you know, DOE thing wasn't a thing, but let's not go into the details, of course, right now, because I might have not seen everything yet. Hey, my secret skill, welcome in. Good to see you. Fuck. Oh, okay, nice. Another Colette person? Jesus Christ. This is basically me sitting in for Colette. For her community to just have some content while she's not streaming. At this point. Someone's it gone home. I'm usually in the stream. Yeah, you enjoy watching that torture. All right, so I can see the fight. Right, I'm starting to see the fight a bit more. I don't know if I can take credit this time, but I do know her. Okay, fine. That's cool. Ooh, yeah, fuck. Dash through, not away. Noted. Wasn't up? Oh my god, I'm getting... Getting my ass handed to me right now. Rough. I have all day to get paid at work and watch streams. I'm a little jealous. Secret skill. I wish I could just watch streams and get paid. Oh, come on. I have an unhealthy addiction to this stupid game. That's not great, but as long as it's under control. Enjoy it. Yeah, Radicon. It is. But it's okay, I'm still in the learning phase, you know, it's getting used to the rhythm and the moves and the tells. Eventually at some point I'm gonna be like, okay, now let's put in some real work. Wait, how am I getting hit? I do not understand this one. I need to figure that out, because that is weird. See? What the? I guess I don't have my iframes, but it... Feels like I have the timing. However, if there's a time slow on parries, which I don't think there is, but... then maybe I just don't have it available? I don't know. I'll have to analyze that. If I become stupid rich, I'll pay you so you can just watch whatever streams you want? Yeah, me? Well... obviously, I'll have to watch yours, right? First, because, well... return the favor. But... also, I would enjoy being able to watch a bit more of your content. Luna, welcome. How are you? Assuming you're starting work from home or something. You don't have to watch mine, so no strings attached thing. I appreciate it. And likewise, if I become ridiculously wealthy, my streaming team is gonna get taken care of, that's for sure. It's unlikely it's gonna happen, right? Let's be honest. But should it happen, streaming team is getting taken care of, that's for sure. Nobody will have to stream for bills. They'll stream because they want to. Obviously, you know, after I take care of my own needs and families, but we're talking ridiculous amounts of money, right? I just need one of those books to get an international deal and take off. Yeah, Naz. That's what we need. You know what I say, right? You're never safe from success. Your voice with this music sounds like some meditation speech or something. Yeah, too. Well, it's not necessarily the goal, but if that's how it sounds, I'm okay with it. It's relaxing, it's good. It's some of the things I'm trying to do with the stream, you know. Some chill place to hang out, I guess. So the first 2 episodes of Shrinking, really good so far, I approve. Nice, Edsta. Yeah, I've looked into it. I think first season isn't completely out yet, maybe? I'm kind of waiting on that one. I'll probably watch that when I come back from Australia. Yeah. Talking about movies and books, will Yais play the new Harry Potter game? I am waiting to see how it is. I think I have decided that I was okay purchasing the game and playing it if the game should the game be good, right? A good experience. I don't feel awesome about the idea, but here's the thing. I think that this world is such an important part of many people's growing up, and you know, I feel like I almost wish that the community is able to reclaim the world for themselves in a way that transcends the questionable opinions of its author, right? And I know, and you know, I know it's not ideal because you're still eventually, you know, one way or another, you're kind of supporting that shit. But I mean, I can always separate the things, right? I can enjoy some art from someone who's done much more questionable things, right? Not that it's a competition to know what's more questionable, but I'm saying, you know, like, but when it comes to actually, like, you know, using your money and that's where it becomes a bit more complicated for me, morally speaking. I don't know. But yeah, I feel I think I've come to the conclusion that if the game is good, I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream. I feel like that may be something that I want to do on my own, and not fuel whatever controversy about giving the game exposure and all that. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Anubis, good to see you. How are you? Dan and the Wordsmith. That's a cool name. I like it. You know what, Kimmy? I don't think that's how it works. Feels like it's GameStop astroturfing. Now, if you know, buy a used copy, obviously, it doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, I'm not even sure. We don't know what her fucking deal is. She's getting royalties or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's maybe a flat licensing fee. I don't know. I have no idea. Obviously I don't know. At the end of the day, I think it's her, you know, her right owners, which I think is Warner Bros, if I'm not mistaken, owns the right to the franchise for those type of products. I'm probably thinking she's not. I'm probably thinking she's not working on a flat fee, because if I mean, I'm just thinking, like, personally, if I was in her spot, I'd ask for points, right? It makes a lot more sense. Because you know it's going to scale up a lot more ridiculously than anything else. You don't need the money right now, so. But that's got to be a deal between WB and her, right? Not any retail chain. WB is dealing with the devs and the publisher, you know, the distributor, sorry, that's dealing with the stores, and it all comes back to WB, and then WB deals with JK, right? That's the way it goes. But I'm assuming, again, I have no insider knowledge or anything, but that would be a logical. I understand that, Anubis, but I also understand that it's a somewhat of a privileged situation to be able to separate that, right? We're not the people who are getting their lives negatively affected because of what's happening, right? So we feel more free to feel like that. It's a bit more difficult if you're part of the group that's getting well, but I get you, right, Anubis? I mean, we all do that, right? We have privileges and we're enjoying them. We all do that. Otherwise, all of us would be like, yeah, you know, I'm just not gonna have a roof over my head, because some people don't, right? You can't live like that. But when it's stuff that you can easily change, sometimes you're like, maybe I can do a bit of an effort there, just as a show of support. But it's never that easy. It's never clear cut, unfortunately. So sometimes you have to make the best decision for yourself, and which is what I mean, right? If you decide to just not think about the political aspect of it, and that's perfectly fair. I'm not judging you. I'm never going to judge anyone for it. No, I mean, and that's I totally get that, Anubis, for sure. I don't think that changes anything, right? I don't think that changes anything for me. If they are, if they're able to ignore that and be fine, that's good for them. I'm happy for them, but. Anecdotal evidence doesn't, you know, doesn't mean that some people aren't suffering for it, right? But at the end of the day, like I said, like it's just make the best decision for yourself. At the end of the day, that's what matters. Don't do it because someone else says that you have to, whatever. That sucks, Dom. I'm sorry. Hope you pull through. But yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, I'm from like to look at the question less from a moral standpoint, which I think is an interesting conversation, right? But maybe I'm a bit too tired to get deep into that today, and I don't want to, you know. Some of the deeper, more nuanced conversation require a bit more brain power than I'm able to come up with right now, so I'll just slowly try to avoid that conversation today, if that's okay with you guys. And from a gameplay perspective, like a game perspective, I haven't seen any of it yet. I kind of don't want to see any of it. I'm just gonna wait for the reviews, and if the reviews seem good, I'm probably gonna dive into it at some point. I'm not sure when, not sure where, I'm not sure if it's gonna be on stream or off stream. I don't know yet. Hogwarts, PT, yeah. Did you not sleep after you said you were going to sleep? I may have said that I was going to sleep a few times on a few different streams yesterday. So I don't know if you're referring to any of that. If you mean just me saying on stream yesterday that I was going to try to sleep that day, then let's just say I did better than the previous days, but I still didn't get enough. But it's alright. I feel pretty good. I know, Nat. I know. Trust me. I'm fully aware. It's okay. We'll watch Raw and I'll go to bed after that. Yeah, Pitsy, that's what we touched on for a bit, and then I, you know. I think I ended up deciding in this particular case that I was okay with doing it, but with purchasing the game and supporting the developer, I'm focusing on that aspect this time. But and I know it's not ideal, but I don't know. I like Harry Potter a lot, I must say. I've grown up. Well, I mean, in my 20s, I was watching a lot of that. It's a huge part of what made me want to get back into writing, and it's hard for me to just ignore and be like, if it's really that good of a game in this world, it's very hard for me to just ignore it. And I know, it's not ideal. Yeah, pity. And I mean, I'm also looking at how much joy it brings to people. it's a world and characters and stories that deserve to just, like I said earlier, you weren't there, I don't think, but it deserves to transcend its origin, where it came from, and just become something that belongs to the fans and the people that enjoy it, I guess. And it would be great if it could be separated fully and taken away, but of course that's not how it works. Actually, the best outcome would be that the person creating that would get a clue, but I think we're a bit past that now, unfortunately. What's the bedtime? Easy. Yeah, I've tried to be good yesterday. Set my alarm. You know. The alarm happened and I just clicked it away. Like it didn't mean anything. I'm still getting hit. What the fuck? Okay, I have to... Damn it. I ran into that one. When you think about it, people buy Harry Potter merch, a lot of different stuff. I read somewhere that she makes every year. See, while that's true, Korolovich, I don't think it's an acceptable argument, because it is doing that amount of money in part because of people thinking the way I do, or about the game, right? Well, I understand that it's bad, but I still want to support the devs, or I want to play in that world, and that is why it happens, right? It's a logic that is probably very comfortable with us having, right? Oh, it's not gonna matter anyway. My personal choice isn't gonna affect anything. I'm a drop in the ocean. It's easy to understand how slippery of a slope that is, right? Yeah, Piff. The not feeling overwhelming guilt that comes with enjoying a universe that felt safe during a not so safe childhood. That's what I'm thinking about. You know, I'm lucky to be part of those that haven't had to use Harry Potter to escape whatever they were going through at the time. Although, I mean, it's definitely not on the same scale, right? I'm not trying to compare, but my first real relationship, when my first real relationship ended, I remember I was at home and I was like, well, what now? Fuck, this sucks. I'm never gonna be okay again. You know, that first, I was 22, 23 at the time. 4 years, you know, long relationship, first real thing. I was like, man, this sucks. I'm never gonna be okay again. And I remember like seeing the Harry Potter books on my shelf, and I was like, you know what, no, might as well. I have nothing better to do anyway. And that was for however many weeks it took me to read through them again. That was my safe moment of the day. I felt so fucking good. I felt it's like it didn't matter anymore. I was really enjoying rereading those books, and I was just... Not all of them were out then at the time. I think the last one hadn't come out yet, or maybe just came out. But anyway, I just remember I was feeling so bad during the day, and everything that I was doing felt so bad, and suddenly I would get into the book and everything would disappear. It was a weird thing. It felt so comfortable being in that world and hopeful. And so yeah, it always hurts me to think that, you know, I feel bad enjoying that world. these days because I'm thinking of, well, obviously all that happened since. Yeah, Estelender, it's the first major thing, kind of raises those questions. I think it's good that it's triggering a dialogue, right? It's starting a dialogue about things that are important, that are being ignored by a lot of people. And yes, most people are seeing that and are like, bullshit, blah blah blah, right? It's not political. It's just a, separate the art from the artist or whatever. Or even maybe some people agree with her and just feel like. But anyway, still, I'm pretty sure when a big conversation like this opens, there's going to be a few people that are going to be like, hold on, this is interesting. Let me think about that a bit more. And so hopefully the conversation at least can maybe hopefully open a few minds. I don't know. I don't. Hey, True Dad, what's up, man? Rusty, good to see you. You're another Colette person. Good. Appreciate those people. Welcome in. No Harry Potter because your parents were hyper-Christian. But for some reason, Lord of the Rings. That seems like a weird line to draw. Lord of the Rings, okay. Harry Potter, You should have read, you should have brought... or Dark Materials at home. See how they would have liked that. Oh yeah, Colette? Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking to actually get into that once the thing is released and see how I feel. Lord of the Ring was also my childhood defining work of fiction. Ah, cool. I had a few friends that also, had that one as the major one. For me, it wasn't quite it, I don't think I liked Lord of the Rings too much when I was a kid. I was a lot more into anime and games. A few books still, of course, but the never-ending story, like as a both a book and a movie. Saint Seiya was a huge thing for me. Saint Seiya, the anime, manga that I didn't know at the time. I just watched the anime when I was a kid. Yeah, Saint Seiya was my fucking life. I love that show so much. I don't know, Greek mythology and all those armors and loved it so much. You read C.S. Lewis too? Wasn't C.S. Lewis like super Christian? Never read the books, only saw the movies with friends when they came out. I think the movies were okay, right? I didn't enjoy the movies too much, but they were okay. Kimi, it's an amazing work. His Dark Materials is... I said our earlier. His Dark Materials, it's called differently in French, is probably one of my favorite books of all time. It's just... I highly recommend it. Takes a bit to get going, but once it does, holy shit. Did I watch the show? No. One day, maybe. And Tolkien, who converted him, told him to calm the fuck down with religion. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, Estelender, it kind of makes sense. When you later in life convert, one way or another, you tend potentially to be a bit more intense with what you've converted to, because it comes from a place of... If you've converted, it comes from a place of true belief. It's not just something you grew up as, right? So there's a chance that you might be a bit more intense about it, right? I don't know. Again, one of those things that seem logical, but maybe isn't. I don't know. Gemma, good to see you. Talking about books, yeah, we were kind of. Yeah. What's everyone reading these days? I've been thinking that I'm gonna need to have a book for Australia and the trip and all that, but conversion changed your life instead of just always being the life you've known. Yeah, changes sometimes can be dramatic, and you tend to be pretty full on with it for sure. Love Harry Potter. Yeah, we've been going over some conversation about, you know, the game releasing and all the implications, of course. The Way of Kings. Yeah, I need to get there eventually. I'm currently reading a French book that probably most of you know about, but in fact, I've been reading it for months and I'm not making a lot of progress, but it's okay. I need to get back into reading. I'm considering, I need to finish Mistborn and then getting in the Way of Kings, but I don't know if I feel in a fantasy mood right now. I might. I'm currently reading a collection of comics called Bone. I think I've seen some of that. Joe Abercrombie will be next. Nice. So what's up? What's up, Beep Boop? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Just finished The Stranger by Albert Camus. Was interesting. Was allowing a lot of shock, which didn't really land for me. I could talk about that book for hours, but I won't. I've studied that book pretty intensely when I was in high school. Obviously, one of the classics that we work on here. Yeah, exactly, Itsta. For me, it's shaming and judging people who want to play the game because they love playing games and whatever that means for them is not going to help the conversation. There's an opportunity there for great conversation, right? Conversation that can open eyes and change minds potentially and just bring more awareness to what's happening. Being aggressive, shaming people for, like, judging people for their choices is not gonna help that conversation at all. And I know you can say, oh, that's convenient, sure, but if it feels like it's just a bunch of filth going around, nobody's gonna be interested in having the conversation. If there's smart arguments being made and smart discussion and like complex, nuanced discussion, there's a chance, you know, that's how it works. Whichever side you land on, right? I can totally buy the game and then I could totally buy the game, play it on stream and have hour-long conversations about the situation and how I feel about it and things that can, well, I mean, all of that, I don't know. And I think that can be helpful, right? You bring attention to something and then you have a proper conversation about it. But if someone comes in here and is like, well, you can't talk about that because clearly you've chosen a side and blah, blah, blah. It's not going to be productive. There's not going to be any conversation there. I don't know. sometimes you can't get the ideal situation, which would be he doesn't make money anymore and doesn't have a platform anymore for that kind of speech, right? That would be ideal. Provided that we're not in a perfect world, and that probably can't happen, maybe the second best choice is, well, let's talk about it, you know? Let's use the attention that the game can bring to have that conversation and open the whole thing up, right? Maybe that's the second best thing we can do right now. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, but... Yeah, Rivo. Yeah, I think for me it's not, you know, it's, to make it clear, it's not so much about the input on the game. I'm pretty sure she didn't. It's just, for me, the moral, the ethical dilemma is I am putting my money towards supporting her career, which she then uses to be a hateful bitch. So, you know, that's the problem for me. I'm sorry, I wasn't very nuanced there in my... in my description, but... Anyway. Good job me trying to not get too deep in that conversation tonight. What's up, Bryboot? How are you today? But yeah, it's a very complex thing. It's not... Is she actively supporting the anti-movement? Here's the thing, though. I don't know. But she's certainly giving them a lot of attention and fuel, that's for sure. When you have a platform that big, your words can do a lot. And as a writer, she needs to know that. She's aware of that. Yeah, exactly, Rivel. It's... At the end of the day, it's a personal choice. Be at peace with your decision, if you can. I'm personally leaning towards, if the game is good, I want to buy it. But I don't feel great about it, right? I will be thinking about what I'm doing, for sure. But yeah, at the end of the day, find a better solution for you and don't judge others. That's all there is to it. And if you can, if you have the energy and the desire and all of that, just help the conversation, maybe, you know? It's probably a lot of propaganda, Bryboot, you know. Working to push legislations to prevent trans women to be able to inhabit the same spaces as cis women, for instance. That's a big thing that Rowling is harping on all the time. That's the right expression. I don't know. Harping on. Right, I mean, yeah, of course, you know, it could be, you know, reactionary propaganda, right? Oh, she's doing that, don't, you know. Which, if not true, isn't ideal either. Two wrongs don't make a right, unfortunately. Yeah, it's dumb, but, you know, obviously that's not how money works, right? And people want to play in that world specifically. But... Yeah, lobbying. That's the word I was looking for. I said propaganda. I meant lobbying. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I tend to do the same, and I'm always appreciated when someone is being cautious about that. Fuck. Yeah, Korlevich, for sure. I mean, a lot of great stuff has been made by shitty people, and a lot of great people have done shitty things. It's not how it, you know. Unfortunately, good doesn't always come only with good, and same with bad. All right, well, Piff, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that was a good time. I'll see you soon on stream somewhere. Stream again. I'll come and watch you. Yeah, Luminar. Yeah, I get that for sure. Yes, Anubis. Oh boy. What's that? Wait, hold on. Do Brits call that candy floss? Yes, in French it's called Daddy's beard. Yep, that is a thing. That is a thing that is true. Cotton candy is called Daddy's beard. Yeah, let's not get into a spoiler. Easy, spoilers of course easy, but I'll certainly be looking into that myself once. Well, when I play the game more. Cotton candy chicken, or candy floss, sorry, is called Daddy's beard in French. Barba papa in French. Why? Do you think I'm the one who made it up? I know I'm influential, but not that much. Same reason why we... No, barba papa. Barba papa. Same reason why we gendered fucking objects. Why is a table a woman? Why is the table female, right? Yesterday, Barboot. Towards the end of the stream. Too far. Cotton candy should be called déchet in French, which means trash. Oh, Naz and his hate for cotton candy. It's too cute. Why did you choose the name Daniel? I don't know. Ask my mom. Flamingo, welcome in. How are you today? It's far from the worst Nas food take. I'm with you on there. Strange Pie. Yes. Cotton candy isn't fantastic. I still enjoy it. I think it's fun. There's a fun thing about just the compression and all the stuff that's happening, and I don't know. It's a sensory experience that I enjoy. The taste itself, give or take, but you know, take it or leave it is what I was trying to say. Sorry. Yeah, Nubis. Cotton candy is like eating a sweet cloud. I like that. That's cute. Yeah, easy. Yeah, every object is gendered in French. Ask me about objects and I'll tell you if they're male or female. Let's have fun. Object, male. A vase is male. A keyboard, male. Un clavier. Yes, Radicon, but we're, you know, joking about it. A dress is female, une robe. Controller, contrôleur. I mean, we use the English word, male. A tree is male, un arbre. Chapstick, I don't even know what it's called. Bâton à lèvres, male. Yeah. Dress in Spanish is male. Headphones, un casque, male. Or des écouteurs, plural, male. Alright, Kimmy, see you soon. Heart, un cœur, male. Yes, Anubis, yes. I'm a pre-service Spanish teacher, so this convo is right up my alley. Nice. Yeah, German has 3. German is a mess. Has so many different variations of articles and I don't want to learn or think about learning German ever again. Literally half my family is Swiss German, right? We talk English with one another. Because it's easier. Damn it. Oh, that's new. That looked like that Bloodborne thing, Mikolash's spell. A bit. Too far. Fuck. I figured that. Hey, Phantom. Congrats, man. Beautiful. Congrats on the win. Yeah, we can talk about language, but please keep the chat in English if you don't mind. Just for the sake of, you know, everyone being in the conversation and the mods being able to do their job too. I know what you were saying. I understand Spanish, so I'm not saying you said anything bad. I'm just as a matter of principle. God, that was an asshole move. It is, Taro. It is. Yeah, I learned Spanish for 4 years. I don't remember most of it, but I was learning Spanish in high school. Damn it, I was greedy there with the heal. Okay, for this, I think I need to just be behind him or something. Yeah, so voice, I mean, a lot of us hang out in the same communities, right? So I feel like that sometimes too. Just going from a channel to another and just everyone's there with the same people. At this point, people have to be watching multiple streams. Like, a lot of people have to be watching like 3 streams at once. At least have them open. Because there's so many people just being everywhere all the time. Kinda cool. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Ray. Jumping doesn't do much there. It's an interesting fight. Like, I feel like haven't had a lot of incentives to do anything but dash. Which is quite fun. It's one of the first fights that makes me feel that way. Although jumping for the spikes seems to be slightly more helpful. But it might be psychological. Like, I feel like I have more time because I'm up in the air, but I really don't. But Tao, good evening. Welcome in. How are you today? It's your favorite fight, Edsta? Yeah, I mean, so far I'm still leaning towards, obviously, Grim, because I've played a lot of it and I mastered it. But it's making a good case for itself right now. Not me yawning right now because I haven't slept enough in a week. Have fun, fam. Good luck. Do you have anything outside of Godhome left to do? As far as I know, probably not. I don't know. I probably missed a few things here and there, but nothing that comes to mind on my list or whatever. Oh, not true. Zode. I haven't finished the Zode fight. Like the final. I think I have 2 left, probably based on the number of objectives on the screen. I haven't finished Zode in whatever 13th, but I don't think I'll do it. It's just such a boring fight to me. Yeah. But yeah, obviously, nothing that I have. Yeah, nothing that I have on my list outside of Zode. Oh boy, I'm a sleepy boy today. I'm just dozing off right there. Wait, it's already 10? What the hell? Time has been flying today. My distancing, like, range, working on the range for that attack is... I need to... That... DGR again today? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Fuck me, dude. Not bad. Yeah, being far away makes it much easier to dodge that, but... Ray, I think I'm gonna make some money. I think Naz is... I mean, it can happen at any time now, right? I think it's unlikely though. I think I'm pretty good with my bet. And it couldn't come at a better time. Obviously I'd be super happy for Naz, right? But... And I would... absolutely and gladly pay up, but... 20 between Naz and I, yeah. And then a few people said they would, you know, add into the winner, but I don't expect, you know, anything if those people change their minds, but there is some like side wagers of people wanting to chip in for the winner, so. Chipped in. Yeah, chime in is giving opinions, right? Need to be better with expressions. Oh, come on. I was dashing. Where? I mean, I was gonna ask where you live in Brazil, Greg, but that may be a bit more, a bit too much information. Also, JC, what the hell? I feel like I've seen you come in earlier and I didn't say hi. Did I say hi, JC? If I didn't, JC, it's good to see you. Hope your birthday days with Madame were wonderful. As wonderful as you both deserve. And it's good to see you again. Hope you're well. I remember seeing your name and I don't remember saying hi. So I'm pretty sure I forgot. Hey, Math. Thank you, man. It's kicking my ass right now. JC has been busy lately, which is great. He needs to do more than just watch my stream and mod. Okay, so this is interesting. It really doesn't give me enough time to dash with iframes again. Just like it's so close, so freaking close. God damn it, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting ragdolled. This is insane. I'm seeing the moves, right? I'm recognizing the patterns. Seeing the tells. But I just fail to dash every time. I just... Yeah, it is. It is very tight, Sephois, and there's not enough recovery time between his attacks to always get the cooldown ready again. Which is making me wonder if I need to use it a little bit less and rely on different tools, right, to avoid, like this, so you keep the cooldown. That was never gonna work, but I had to try. Yeah, I don't have an accent is a weird way to say. Well, everyone around me speaks the same, so I don't have an accent. I am from where I am. You don't think you have an accent because you... That's the way you speak. But everyone has an accent. It's impossible not to have one. Even if it's the blandest, most neutral thing ever, well, that's your accent, right? Wow, JC. Haven't done a dad joke in a few days, huh? Being at the birthday thing and all that. Kept it under wraps, so now you have to let it out. Boo, yes, boo. I don't know why I got hit there. Yeah, accents are a weird thing. Like, Swiss people around me think I don't have a local accent. Like, some of them think I sound a bit French. French people immediately pick up that I'm either from Belgium or Switzerland. I don't know. And when I speak English, I guess I sound like a French nerd. I don't know. A lot of people have, you know, out of nowhere asked if I was speaking French on stream and whatnot, so I'm assuming I sound French. Bootleg French. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take it. Just messing. Oh, I took it as a compliment. I'm okay with that. Aussies get thrown in with Brits a lot. Yes, so many people ask Cody if he's Brit. And I get it. I mean, there's similarities from, at least for my ears. It sounds very similar. Now I think I've learned to pick up on the differences by now, but I don't know. I like the Aussie accent. I think it's pretty cool. And I mean, you know, I'm saying Aussie accent, but there's probably a lot of them out there, so. I have to stretch. Jesus Christ. Good place to start is we versus where? I don't think that's true, actually, Anubis, because I use both. Where is like, yeah. We is yes. Both are used interchangeably by any sort of accent you can imagine. Switzerland uses where a lot. I guess it's just, you know, we say we and where. It's not the same. You say we when you want to be a bit more... Oh, it's the easiest... Okay, okay, sorry, Anubis. I misread. My bad. It's, It's definitely, you know, depending on who you're talking to. Right? If I'm talking to, if you're talking to your boss at an interview, you will say we, right? If you're talking to a friend, you're probably gonna say where. Oh my god. The first 4 hits of that fight were ridiculous. I just got annihilated right there. It's like, yeah, no, you're not doing anything today. You're not dodging anything today. Get fucked. Android, how are you today? Good to see you. Interesting. Fuck. Gracias, Tauro. Come on, wait. Welcome back, Dom. Hope you're well. I was very vexed by that one hit there. I felt like I was good, but... Oh, Lord. Please kill me. That took a while. It might be Anubis, yeah. phrasing, Gemma? Although that seems to have been done on purpose. Fuck! Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, what should we talk about? I have nothing to say. I'm out of topics. Gemma fits a certain trend in this chat. Maybe we're reading into it too much because of the trends in this chat, right? Purposeful phrasing. All I have is topics? Oh god. Do I want any of them though? That's the real question. Today there is drama in the break room. A really passive-aggressive messages up. Ooh, we're getting some getting some workplace tea right now. Beautiful. You complaining about people leaving half-opened sugars in the break room? Thought it was funny and I'm half asleep. I removed all the sugar. Chat. I don't think I follow. In Swiss French, are there any weird idioms that don't make any sense in English? Yes, for sure. There's idioms in Swiss French that don't make sense in French. I can't come up with one off the top of my head right now, though. I mean, technically true. Oh no. Technically true. I mean, there's like words that I know off the top of my head because those are the main examples that we use in Switzerland that French people don't use, and when we say them, they're like, hold on, what? But like proper idioms, I can't come with any of them that would be funny in English. Typical Swiss expression. Let me look it up, actually. I had to switch to French there for a second. Oh, yeah. Giving a good hand. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. It's not what it sounds like. Giving a good hand means giving it a tip, like money, you know. Giving a good hand means giving a tip, money. Donner une bonne main in French. Just a tip, yes. You're extremely tired, but you slept like a log. Not that logs sleep. That's true. That's a weird expression. Yeah, I kind of relate on the tired thing there. What's up, Zulu? How are you? Okay. Oh yeah, rise in the rotations, which means getting mad. I'm trying to translate them in the most, like, you know, literal way possible because it's funnier. Yeah, it's like the my exhaustion is like the light in Hollow Knight. It's just spreading. It's cracking out of the vessel and spreading. Literal translations are great. Yeah. Put the church back in the middle of the village. Put the church back in the middle of the village means let's clear the air and make things good again, right? Yeah, that's one that I'm not gonna say out loud. Anyway, a few little examples, I guess. Can't blame you for sleepiness. I blame the possum war in front of my house. What? It's still going on? Is there actually a possum war in front of your house? I want to know about you. Do you play any instruments? Yes, I played the trumpet when I was a kid. Later transitioned to playing the guitar, which I've been playing for a while. Not so much anymore, but I used to. Played a bit of bass, played a bit of drums. I learned the piano for a few years as well. When I was in teaching school, I do play a bit of piano. Not very well anymore. I haven't touched the piano in a while, but I can make my way around the cello for a bit. Nothing too complex, but I used to be around the band that had a cellist, and I would always like take her instrument and just play around for when I was in that rehearsal room. So I don't know. I play a lot of different instruments, but none of them very well. Just the guitar is probably the one I play the best. Day 4, they won't stop fighting for territory. I'm done. Massive unit, they screech. Look forward to that. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I'm used to foxes doing that kind of shit around the house. So the screeching and all that. Maybe I'll take part in the war. I don't know. I'll pick a camp and I'll fight for them. Pick a side. Is possum war a code for something? I don't know. Maybe Luna's just using euphemisms. It does nothing? Oh, well. I wonder why. God damn it. We're fighting the pure vessel in Godholm as a preparation for completing the Pantheon number 4. And we have finished the main game. We got an ending, and my completion percentage as soon as it appears was 110, and that didn't change since. I don't know how much is max. Maybe it's 110. I don't want to know. Nobody say anything. But I really don't have the rhythm down. I think that's the worst part right now, is that I don't have the rhythm down. I'm always dodging too late. I'm kind of... Maybe my reaction time is just trash right now. Hold on. Actually, isn't there a site where you can test your reaction time? I know. I'm usually pretty okay. Let's see. Wait for green. Hey, Blackbird. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah. 237 average. That's slower than usual, for sure. Yeah, I was on human benchmark. Yeah. 237. And I didn't hit a single one under 200, which I usually do when I try that. I guess I'm too slow today. I'm off my game. Yeah, Blackbird, what's happening, man? I'm good. I'm glad you're enjoying Outer Wilds. It's a great game. Fuck me. Wait, we're talking about raccoons? I haven't seen a raccoon ever. I don't think. There's none here. I do, however, my favorite, I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but my favorite Calvin and Hobbes comic book is the one about the raccoon. It's so sad. If you know about which one I'm talking about, you remember it. It's just so sad. Yeah, Taro. Oh, there you go. You would have one as a pet so hard. Tanukis, oh, Tanukis look awesome. Red pandas too. Red pandas would be my dream pet, I think, if it was a pet, but I don't think they are. a kid, I fucked hard with the red panda fandom. That is such a... Imagine reading that sentence. "20 years ago." Language is beautiful. Love it. It's not much better now. Yeah, you might have a point. At least it makes sense, right? You understand. 20 years ago, I'm not sure I would have understood that sentence at all. For real? No cap, no kizzy? Yeah. I haven't heard Naz say no kizzy in a while. Concerned. I'm concerned, Naz. Hey, Saladino, welcome in. I don't think red pandas are actually pandas, or... I mean, they're called red pandas, but I don't think they're quite exactly the same species. I don't think they use bamboo and all that. They're still not pets, but they're very different, I think. Oh, yeah? Rodents. Shadow King, good to see you. They're smart enough to eat other things than bamboo. Have you seen that video of the raccoon washing his food, and then someone gives him cotton candy and he just tries to wash it, but it disappears? That's a cute video. It's so sad, but it's cute. It looks confused more than disappointed. It's like, what the hell is happening right now? I mean, Naz will say that it makes sense because it's all trash. So, of course, if you try to wash it, everything disappears. There, Naz. I'm writing your jokes for you. Huh. That's interesting, Luna. Wait, so is bamboo not a good source of food? They're still eating it because it's just, well, at this point they've become like, they've evolved into some sort of laziness? Actually, Luna, that's insane. So, meaning pandas existence right now relies on humans helping them? That's really sad, actually, thinking about it. But also a rare example of us actually preserving something instead of it dying naturally to no fault of our own, which is, I don't know, kind of unique. Continuing to eat unhealthy food that makes them feel tired and lazy sounds a little too much like me. Oh, math. I feel very cold out right now. Arguably, it was our fault. Their habitat was destroyed and numbers dwindled down. Okay, all right, all right. I was a bit hopeful there, I guess. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Sal. Actually, it sounds like red pandas are having a bit more varied of a diet. Same thing with koalas. Eucalyptus leaves aren't very filling, and they sleep like 18 hours a day. Chinese government spends millions to avoid pandas' extinction. Interesting. I never knew any of that. How do you know so much about pandas and... Are you a... No. You have no studies in biology or something. You, Luna. You're suddenly coming out with like tons of facts about pandas and... Just kind of very off-brand for you, if I may say so. And I'm like, Wildlife care, okay. Yeah, sure. No, I get it. Fuck. Yes, thank you for repeating. I understand. I understood from the bipolar wildlife care. That was enough. But you could even have stopped at bipolar, and I was like, okay, I get it now. It explained that it wasn't something you studied or, you know, for a job or anything. It just explained that one time you were like, yeah, I want to know about that. Let's go. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Sal. Oh my god. The Wikipedia rabbit holes, and you end up with 120 open tabs, and you can look back at how you progressed in the, you know, topics and everything. It's just so fascinating. TV Tropes does that as well. Oh my god, TV Tropes. That's a rabbit hole that I'm actively avoiding. If I'm interested in something, I will literally find out everything I can and more about it, and then have 2,000 plus photos of pandas in my phone. Okay. And tell some unsuspecting person about it all. Yeah, exactly. Just, oh my god, too much information. I actually like that kind of info dump. I mean, yeah, it can be nice. If there's not like an active conversation or anything happening and someone just... It kind of naturally comes out of something and then someone shares their knowledge. It's always great. It's always great to be able to learn from anyone or anything, you know? We love that. God damn it. What time do I usually start? About 3 hours and 30. 3 hours and 30. Hold on. About 3 hours and 45 minutes in the past. That's when I usually start. Try to start. Fail to. Most of the time. Yeah, usually between 1 and 1:30 p.m. EST. There's always people in chat just talking. I tend to start before 7:30, yeah, EST, because if it's after that, it's usually that I'm not gonna be live that day. Today was an exception. Hey Marie, what's up? Did you sleep well? Yes. Did I sleep a lot? No. 6 hours. It's getting up though, so there's hope. I am starting to feel a bit of a migraine though today. That means get your ass to fucking bed. Please. You idiot. You are literally killing yourself. Nah, I'm alright. Alright, Taro. Have a good night. Feels like there's nothing I can do if I'm in there when that happens. It's like, well, you just dashed in. That's too late. I feel like I'm approaching this fight the wrong way. I'm not. I'm trying to play with the attacks, but I'm not actually working on the proper way to approach it. Which I'm starting to think maybe to be a bit more patient with some of the moves. Hit Daniel in the head, stop hitting yourself, but it's like stop killing yourself, and he's being smothered to sleep with a pillow. That doesn't sound safe. No, okay, that was a weird moment where I said fuck because I knew I was gonna dash the wrong way, but I hadn't pressed the button yet. And I still dashed the wrong way. That was a moment of, I am actually seeing the future right now. It's gonna happen. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's like Wim Hof, but you don't breathe again. Oh, Lord. So like Wim Hof. I never tried that thing. I don't vibe with it too much. Oh my lord, I am getting trashed right now. This is unreal. I'm legit getting absolutely trashed. Hold on, I need to verify something. I'm not gonna, you know, grind it again or anything. I'm just... Yeah, it might not just be a learning problem. I might actually be just playing very bad right now. Spin around so fast you lose breath, get high, grab hug, pretend fly. Oh my god. You guys are really bored down there, aren't you? 30-second window time for fresh air. I don't think it would help. I feel like there's different reasons and ways to do Wim Hof. It's not about hyperventilation and lung capacity. I don't know much about it. Right. I'll trust you. I was one of 6 kids. We had limited resources and Aladdin on VCR. Think of something better. I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right. Got me there. I'm glad it was cool. I'm glad it was cool. We just always played outside. We didn't have a lot here, but we had outside. That was enough for us to play and never get bored. Oh my! I didn't dodge a single attack right now. I just want to say. It happened again! It happened again. I'm sorry for yawning, by the way. I know it's rude. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate the, support and all. Even in those streams where I'm a bit out of it. I think I just found a strat for the spikes. I think I may have found a strat for the spikes, and that strat is called walk back. I don't know, Colette. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a Swiss thing. Like, I was always taught that you shouldn't yawn without putting your hand, in front of your mouth. There's no way. That backwalking is just not gonna work. Okay. Chat, I'm going to full focus for a second there. You guys enjoy yourselves. God fucking damn it. Pizza cake, yeah. Dumb. You can go outside. Find yourself your own delicate flower and choke on it. With permission. I mean, Shadow King, there's nothing ambiguous in what I said. Is there? Yeah, to me it doesn't look like a cactus at all. It looks like an Edelweiss. Although it clearly isn't because there's a bush with it. Edelweiss don't go on bushes, but yeah. Yo, Infamous! What's up, man? Good to see you. There's more of a chance to choke on a cactus than an actual flower? I don't know how true that is. Like, imagine a pretty good thick flower. It's not what I'm... Okay, please guys, don't try to turn this into something I'm not trying... I'm just thinking of the logic of it. A nice, you know, thick, bushy flower, and you know... It's gonna block your airways pretty easily, right? If you shove it... If you... Okay, there's no way to have that conversation. I am sorry. Scratch all of the the past 5... Yes, thank you, Naz. What's up, Cloud? How are you doing today? It made so much sense in my head, it just came out wrong. Is that a granny emote, Luminar? Man, I need to watch Granny more. Awesome show. I'm just gonna pretend that none of the past 2 minutes happened. Granny's great, yeah. I was lurking for a bit. Alas, it's time again to work. Them pesky day jobs. I'm sorry, clown. Good job. Good job. Good luck. Good job. Good job, clown. You got this. Ah, fuck. Ooh. This is not as easy as I thought it might be. I thought I was starting to make some decent progress at some point. Now I'm like, I mean, see? What the hell is that? I'm just... But a bit harder than KG? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely less stable, but... Should have stayed up there. Oh, fuck off with that range. Seriously? Here's the thing though, every time I dodge that attack, I feel like I'm doing it out of luck. So I think dashing through that attack is still ideal. Guaranteed dodge, more damage. But depending on which attack it does right after that, I am out of iframes. Then I'm fucked. This is a mess. Oh my god, dude. Nope. Fuck. Yeah, I can't heal outside of the stagger. That's for sure. Fuck me. No, I'm a bit scared now. of what the Ascent version does. I'm gonna go check. Maybe it's more damage and that's it, but... Is he faster? I can't tell. And he's certainly doing more damage, but is he faster? Nah, I don't think so. Ah, that was almost good there for a bit. Yeah, so 4 damage, double damage. Have a good night, Laura. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. God damn it. I'm trying. Oh, fuck. That was bad. What if I'm that close, though? Well, like, what do I do? Am I just taking it? Neck hurts. Dutch elbow streamer. Yes. Oh, that felt good. My shoulders are so relaxed right now. I should do that more often. Whew. God damn it. That was an interesting reaction. Fuck. Wow, $10. I hate rolling my calves. What do you call rolling your calves, if I can ask? Might be a language barrier thing there. I'm not sure. Ah, fuck. Alright, Gemma, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, appreciate it. Oh my lord. I did not play a single one of those moves correctly. That was brutal. I heard Last of Us Episode 3 was yesterday, right? Anyone watching? No spoilers, obviously, but still going good? I know people, like, some opinions were mixed at the very beginning, but... Enjoyed it? Nice. I'm not sure how many episodes there is now. I know yesterday was the 3rd, right? So at least 3. And there's, I believe they said they renewed the season 2, which is great. Just sad about the news of the actor who played Tess. In the game, yes. The actor who played Tess in the game unfortunately passed away. A couple days ago. No, she's not. Anna Torv is playing Tess in the show, the girl from Fringe, and I can't remember her name, but completely different person in the games. In the game. What's her name? One of the actors is the same in both. Marlene, yes, thank you. What's up, Quasi? Good to see you. But yeah, no spoilers, of course, on specifics of characters and whatnot. But yeah, yeah, that sucks. 45, like Jesus. I mean, it's never great, regardless of the age, but. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. I am getting very grumpy at this guy. Hold on. It felt like he was starting the attack on the right side there, and then he's on the left suddenly. I guess he was teleporting, but it felt like I feel like I've seen the tell that he was gonna do the range attack like this, and then suddenly he was on the left side. Alright. Alright, everyone. This is not quite the right move for me right now. I'm going to get some rest. I'm gonna send you guys to Emmy. She's live. She's playing Bloodborne. She's part of the team. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. In about 20 hours? No, wait. Yes, 20 hours. Anyway, I'll be there tomorrow. I just, thank you guys for the support, lurks, and conversations. I appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll make sure to get some rest and start fresh tomorrow. Hopefully, gonna make more sense. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you then. And as always, remember me, and I'll remember you.